Congratulations. Are you guys pregnant? We'll take a live pregnancy test with you soon. The child is gonna come in the near future. Yo, uzoba mhle lo mntana lo. Inkosi ndiyathemba, I hope uzoba mhle nayo inkosi kodwa mntase. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Boya. I am a South African YouTuber. I'm based in Germany, and on this channel we try and do all things travel, chit chat, get ready. I'm actually trying to do everything on this channel. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And yeah, I'm happy to have you guys. I think we have built such a positive community here. I enjoy reading your comments and responding to all your guys' comments. So feel free to write anything in the comment sections. Just make sure that you are respectful, because I try to keep it very cute there in the comment section. And if someone is not nice, I have no other choice but to block them and remove them, because we are positive people here. We are kind people. We are very respectful. We respect each other. If there's something we do not like, we say it in a good manner. So let's just keep it that way. Be nice to each other. Be nice to me. I'll also be nice to you. If you have Instagram, I don't have a large following on Instagram, and the questions that I received are not a lot from Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Ask any questions that you have. I post every day actually on Instagram. I try and post every day. Do follow me on Instagram. And you know, I actually have the TV on and I keep getting distracted, so I think I should switch it on so that I can focus on you guys. Okay, all right, I switched the TV off. Hopefully I'm going to be able to focus now. So I'll first start answering the questions that I received from Instagram, because it's not a lot of questions that I got from Instagram. Hey, the first question that I read is from Akona Vogue, and she's saying, how is Germany? Are people friendly there? Would you advise your South African sisters to move? Germany is good. Germany is good. People, I'm gonna be honest, the people are not so friendly in Germany, but you do get friendly people. You do bump into people that are friendly, that will be nice to you, that will greet, smile, you know, and even have a small chat. But I'd say majority of the people are not friendly. And advising someone to move, I mean, if it's something that you really want for yourself, or if you really want to leave South Africa, maybe for whatever reason, I would advise you to move to Germany or any other country, as long as you are prepared for what you're about to do. Because moving to a new country or a different country, it can be challenging. And I did make a video, but I took it down because I felt like it was I didn't want to make people not want to do things because of how I was feeling. For me, moving to a new country, it came with a lot of challenges. But I mean, I would advise people to move to a different country. Just know that it's not going to be easy. It's not easy moving to a different country. Yeah. The next question, how is it going with learning the German language? Learning the German language, I haven't started. I haven't enrolled in school yet, because there are still some paperwork that needs, or some steps that I first need to take before I can enroll in school. So I haven't enrolled in school. In South Africa, I did learn the language, but I only did A1, which is like basic language. And now that I'm here, I can tell you that it's not easy, or it's not going to be easy. Even once I start school, the German language is very difficult. It's a difficult language. It's not easy, but I mean, I'll get there. I'm already trying. The next question is from Bongi Kwele. Bongi is saying, not a question, but I love you, Mama. I love you too, Mama, and I miss you. Hey, I miss you. The next question is from, it's written, it's your girl October. She said, you mentioned on the last video that you do not have friends. So are you considering, so are you going to consider your husband? I'm not sure if I understand this question. Maybe she's asking if I consider my husband as my friend. Yes, I do consider my husband as my friend. He's actually my best friend. Yeah, he is my best friend. And I also have few friends in South Africa. So I do have few people that I call friends, but they probably not even handful. Yeah. It's your girl October again. She says, it's not a question, but please, would you start doing cooking vlogs, cleaning vlogs, and shopping hauls? Okay. Okay, I will definitely try and do cooking videos and cleaning. I mean, when I'm cleaning, I always I'm focusing on that. I don't think I would have time to put camera, and then I know that I will have to, but I will try. I can try and do that, you know. We'll see. And the hauls, it's good that you asked that question, because there's a vlog that I am currently busy with. There is a little bit of haul on that vlog, so you're gonna be seeing that on that vlog. Again, October, shout out to you, girl, because you asked a lot of questions, and thank you. When are you two planning to have a baby? She asked. When she's saying you two, I think she means me and my husband, but he's not here right now. He's currently at work. We're planning to have a baby. I don't think we have a time frame where we're saying we talk about having kids, but we don't have a specific time where we say we're gonna start trying for a baby then. But we know that right now is not the right time for us to have a baby. But in the near future, there will be little one running around in the near future. I hope I've answered your question. Abongile Mboke, she asked, how and when did your hubby propose? Love your content, my dear, and all the best. So my hubby proposed in 2022 on the 26th of July. Yeah, on the 25th. He proposed in 2022 on the 25th of July. Yeah, it was the 25th of July. I still remember. And maybe how he proposed, I should do a separate video when I'm ready. There are just things that I feel like those things are special and they should just be for us, and stuff like that. I do feel like there are things that we should just keep to ourselves. But I mean, the proposal, maybe I can make that video and tell you guys how he proposed. But I like the fact that you asked when and how. That's a very good question. Next question is Amu Mhlaba is saying, hey girl, I am a South African and moving to Bonn in 2 weeks. Do you want to be friends? Bonn? When is Bonn? I've heard of Bonn, but how far is it from where I live? Because we live in Aachen. And of course, we can be friends, Amu. We can be friends. Hit me up on Instagram. I think you already follow me. Just send me a text on Instagram and we can take it from there. If you're not far from me, then we can meet up for coffee, you know. Silebone is saying, can we see your ring? Okay, this is my ring. It's a very simple ring. Arianda M is saying, if I visit Germany and ask you to meet up for coffee, would you be down? Of course. I mean, if you're around, we can definitely meet up for coffee. I'm sure there's no harm in meeting up for coffee, right? Where are you from? When are you planning to visit Germany? Maybe we can meet up. Yeah, for sure. No, Luha is my best friend. She's asking, what's your favorite German meal? My favorite German meal, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of the meal, but I can maybe try and explain. I'll show you the picture. Actually, I'll show you the picture, and maybe my hubby can tell me what it is called. They told me, but I keep forgetting. But it's actually I think it's sauerkraut. They call it sauerkraut. I may not be pronouncing it right. And on the side there'll be like something like potatoes or dumplings. Yeah. And then the Germans eat a lot of meat, believe it or not. Germans eat a lot of meat. I did not know this until I met my hubby, because I thought that us South Africans, we eat a lot of meat, but then I realized that Germans, they eat meat like no one's business. And they eat that sauerkraut with this potato or dumpling, and then meat with sauce. It's a lot of sauce. I think I took a picture when mom cooked it one time. And the dessert that I like, it reminds me of umvubo from South Africa. It's milk rice. Milk rice is a rice. When you eat it, it's like it's not well cooked, and it has they have put milk in it, and also sugar. When you eat it, it gives you that taste of umvubo. So I love it because of that. It tastes good, but it just reminds me of home. It just reminds me of umvubo. So yeah. The real Marcia is saying, well, hi Vuyo, I've been watching your vlogs on YouTube and I enjoy it. Thank you, Marcia. And someone is asking, do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do believe in love at first sight. And what's the first thing? This is RISPA. It's RISPA. And what is the first thing you found attractive about your hubby? What I found attractive about him is the fact that he's kind, and he's very respectful to other people. He's very considerate of others. Even when we go outside, if someone is in need of help, he will feel the need to go and help them. He will take it up to himself to go and help that person. Not so long ago, we were coming home, and we saw a car that was parked on the side of the road, and it seemed like they had a problem with the vehicle, and we were very close to home. And then he was saying, yeah, I mean, maybe I go home and get my toolbox and then I go and offer help. And I'm like, I think those are things that I found attractive about him. Someone, Victoria, is asking, do you feel better? How do your partner feel regarding your feelings? I think Victoria is asking this question because of that video that I mentioned. Yeah, I feel better. I feel much better. Of course, my partner was not happy when I was feeling that way, and yeah, he wanted me to feel good. He tried by all means to make me feel good or to feel better, and he was very supportive during that time. And yeah, we were also like talking about what could we do to make this situation better for us. So he's very supportive, and yeah, he doesn't like it when I feel that way, obviously, but he was very supportive. But now I feel better. I feel better, actually, much better, I'd say. It's not a question, but this is I can't read this. It's MZZ. It's not a question, but a compliment. You and hubby will have really gorgeous baby together. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so. Not a question, but I love you, Mama. That's Bongi again. Thank you, Mama. I love you too. Monica Nekwaya is saying, I love your courage. It inspires me so much. Oh, thank you, Monica. I'm happy to hear that. Someone is asking, why are you so cute? That's actually my hubby who was asking that question. I'm cute because I wake up next to someone who's very handsome every day. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? I don't know what I would do, but I think failing makes me learn a lot of things, and it makes me grateful about a lot of things. So if I knew that I could not fail, I think I would be happy, because nobody wants to fail, but also I would not really be happy about it, because I don't see how I would learn if I was not failing, you know. Who thinks you're beautiful when you wake up in the morning? My husband thinks I'm beautiful when I wake up. Also my parents, my mom and dad, they think I'm beautiful. And the next question is, how are you really? I'm really fine. I'm really fine. I'm not even kidding you. How would you behave if you were the best in the world at what you do? How would I behave? I mean, I don't think I would change. I think I would remain humble, respectful. If what I'm good at is something that I can teach others, I will make sure that I share the information that I have with others, you know, and help as much as best as I can. Are you finding your dream job, or are you creating it? I think I'm creating it. Being a content creator is my dream job, and I'm currently creating it right now. And yeah. Okay, to add to that, I studied financial accounting, and that is also my dream job. So I'm probably still going to pursue that, but for now, my dream job that I'm currently creating is content creation. Yeah. When was the last time you did something for the first time? 3 months ago, when I moved to Germany, relocating to this new country. What and who lights you up? My husband. Also my family. How do you treat people who can do nothing for you? I treat them with respect, kindness, and love. Now, let's go to the questions that I received from YouTube. Okay, someone actually asked quite a lot or number of questions. They asking, what did you study in varsity? I studied financial accounting. Do you plan on taking a full-time German classes to learn German? Of course, I'm planning on going to on learning German full-time until I can speak the language. How do you deal with racism if you've encountered any? I think I'm someone who has like a delay response to things. So one time when I was in Turkey, I experienced racism. I think I experienced that for the first time. But because of my delay response at that moment, I did not react. But when I left Turkey, that's when I realized that this was not okay. Like I should have responded like this way. This is how I should have handled this situation, because how I was treated was not fair, you know. So because of my delay response, I did not respond on time. So I don't know how I deal with things because of my delay response, or with racism. I don't know how I deal with it because of my delay response. Maybe I'll share that story with you if you're interested. In the future, do you plan on looking for a job in the field that you studied for? Yeah, of course, I do wanna, one day, I think in the future, I do wanna go back to the office and do what I studied for, or work in the field that I studied for. Isaiah is asking, I watched your previous videos of how you're coping and how lonely you get when hubby is at work. I'd recommend that you combine content creation with German language classes, and most of your days will be a bit occupied. Hugs from Kenya. This is Isaiah. Bingo. Thank you, Isaiah. I'm feeling much better, actually. I'm feeling much better. I tried creating like some sort of schedule for myself, and I think my favorite season of all time is approaching, and during autumn, winter, I'm always the happiest, and also spring, I'm always the happiest. I hate summer. Mpeso is saying, when are you planning to have a child? Yo, uzoba mhlelo mntana lo. Inkosi ngiyathemba. I hope uzaba mhle nayo. Inkosi kodwa mntase. I think I already answered this question. We don't have a time frame of when we're gonna have a child, but yeah, the child is gonna come in the near future. Cheryl Del Rosario. My question is, when will you plan to have babies? And do you plan to find a job there in Germany? Waiting for your response. Thank you and love loads. Thank you, darling. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. Love you too. And yeah, I just answered this question. We're planning on having kids, but we don't have a specific time frame. But I must say that right now is not the time, but soon. And yes, I'm planning to find a job in Germany. No question. This is business plug. No question. But I just love the way you present your content. Absolutely mindful content. Thank you so much. I give my best. Thank you. Wenzile Mate. I always get comments from Wenzile. Very respectful person, this one. Hi, love. Wish you happy and ever life with your hubby. Thank you, Wenzile. Ubaba Makabuka. He's saying, much love, my little sister from another mother. Much love for you too, darling. Someone is asking, do they sell African meals there? I believe they do, but I haven't been to a restaurant that sells African meal. Oh, this is a good question. This is Beauty Johnson saying, hey Vuyo, what was your family's reaction when they found out your hubby is white and vice versa? Do y'all get judged when you go out in public? Love your videos. That's a great question. And someone already said she did a video on the family reaction. Yes, that's Lungi. Yes, I did do a video on on our family's reactions. You should maybe go back and watch it. I elaborated more on how they felt about us. So I will maybe just show you there, and then you can just click on it and go and watch it. I'd say the reaction from both families was positive and supportive, not judgmental at all. And when we go out, I wouldn't say we get judged. We do get stares a lot, but we don't get judged. And also I don't really pay attention to negative people or negative stares when we go out there. And I can tell when people are being mean when they look at us, so I don't even give them my 2 cents. Someone is asking, are you guys planning on doing a big wedding, or is that it? That's it. This is Wezeka, actually. Wezeka Pecha. Hi Vuyo. What is your favorite African dish? My favorite African dish, mikaza, mifino. I love mifino, umvubo. I'm not a big fan of umngqusho, but I do miss umngqusho. Also the tribe in intestines, upens. I love upens so much. Mlekwa. I love umlekwa. So yeah. Someone is saying, I love your channel. I have one question about fasting, because when I was asked you on the previous live, the mic is mute. I didn't hear your response. Because I'm Muslim, we fast on the month of Ramadan. I'd like to know this information. Excuse me for my English, it's bad. Your friend from Algeria. Oh, thank you. Okay, I understand why you asked that question, because I was fasting during the month of Ramadan, but I was not fasting because I'm Muslim. I am Christian, but also as Christians, we do fast, and our fasting doesn't last as long as your fasting, but also it depends on the person. Some people, they do fast for a month as Christians, but for me, my fasting was only for a couple of days. Okay, someone is asking, how are you settling there? How is the food and lifestyle compared to SA, and how are people? What is the most thing you miss about your country? First, the most thing I miss about my country are the people. Friendly people, the warm people, kind and welcoming. That's the first or the most thing I miss about my country. I miss the food. I miss our food, you guys. I miss our food so much. I miss everything, to be honest. I miss everything about South Africa. I'm settling here well, actually. I am settling well, but I must say that in the beginning it was not easy. Being here, it was not easy, but as time progresses, I'm actually settling well. And the food, how can I say this without, like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I feel like the food in South Africa is better than the food in Germany. The food is nice here, but the food in South Africa is much better than the food in Germany. That's all I can say. The people are, I think I already answered this. Most people are not friendly. Germans are quite cold people and they are not friendly, but you do get friendly people, warm people that will, so this is the chair that is making the noise. You do get people that are friendly, that will be nice to you, you know, but not everyone is like that. Someone is saying, hello beautiful, where did you study your A1 German course in South Africa, or did you self-studies? I studied the A1 language at Goethe Institute. Emmy is saying, how is your relationship with your in-laws now that you stay in Germany and no longer just visiting? The relationship with the in-laws is great. It's actually very great. They happy that I'm here, and I'm sure on their end, I know they love me, but also they happy to see their son happy, because me being far away from him was taking a toll on him. So seeing him happy, as happy as he is now that I'm here, it makes them happy, and they very much happy about the fact that I'm here. Uzilungile Belek is saying, hey Vuyo Sana, how does it feel to speak English every single day without a pause? I know you probably spoke English at work and with friends up in South Africa, but Kunjani. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's lungile. I don't think much about it, to be honest, but now that you're mentioning it, yeah. But it's okay. I mean, I can't complain. It's I think I'm used to it. We'll just put it that way. I'm used to it. But sometimes I want him to learn my language, so sometimes I try and speak to him in Xhosa, and he's trying. He wants to learn my language, and I say something in Xhosa, then he'll be interested and be like, what does this mean? How do you say it? How do I pronounce this? And yeah, I think I just don't, I think I'm used to it. Let me just put it that way. I'm used to it. Shanique is saying, how did you get through your long distance relationship? I mean, one, he asked me to marry him. We talk almost every day. We have met yet in person. He's in the military. We video call. I can't wait to be with him soon. The long distance was very difficult. I mean, I totally understand how you're feeling. I'm not sure if you guys understood this question, but let me read it again. How did you get through with your long distance relationship? I mean, one, he asked me to marry him. We talk almost every day. We haven't met yet. I think that's what they're trying to say. He's in the military. We video call. I can't wait to be with him soon. Being in a long distance relationship, I think it was difficult, but we also, how we managed is we did exactly what you're doing. We talked every day. There was not a single day that would go by and we were not talking. We would video call. When we had busy schedules, we'll make time, like take time out to talk on the phone or send video call or update each other about our days. And we tried to keep the relationship going by also like surprising each other maybe buying each other gifts while we are away. It didn't have to be something big, just to show that you think about the person and we really cared. So I think that's what helped us, like communication is the key. That's all I can preach for someone to get through a long distance relationship, you know. Please also asking, what did you study in university? I studied financial accounting. Will your family ever come to visit Germany? That's April. Yeah, I think they will visit Germany. They talk about it, so I think they will visit. I don't know when. I honestly don't know when, but I think they will visit Germany. Vangile is saying, hi Vuyo, how are you coping? Hi Vangile, I'm coping, actually I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Someone is saying about your husband's stretched ears. I love that. I will tell him that you love his stretched ears. Nelly Sega, I'm almost done with these questions. I feel like I've been talking forever. Nelly Sega is saying, when did you have a child? Because it seems you bored. Okay, I think they're asking, when am I gonna have a child? Because it seems I'm bored. Do people have children because they're bored? No, I don't think I will have a child just because I'm bored. No, I will first wait and be ready to have a child. I will not just want to bring a child into this life or into this world because I'm bored. No, it's not gonna happen. Don't think it works like that. Can you imagine, like, my parents just decided to have me because they were bored? No, Nelly Seka. Another one. When are you guys having a child? This is the last question. This is Zanele. When are you guys having a child? And then Baba Makubeka responded and said, good question. Menzo meet again, but Kev, you take your own time. You guys are hilarious. When you're ready, then you can start a family. Much love for you too, Baba. Yeah, I already answered this question. We can't just have a kid just because we're bored. But yeah, maybe in the near future there'll be someone running around here. And also someone on the previous video, they wrote a comment and said, congratulations, are you guys pregnant? Do I look pregnant, guys? I mean, you can be honest. I know I gained weight, but do I look pregnant? Maybe, I don't know. Do I look pregnant, guys? We'll take a live pregnancy test with you soon and then we'll find out together if we are pregnant. But anyways, I think that's it for today's video. I enjoyed answering your questions. Thank you so much for the people that took their time to write me these great questions. And yeah, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that you are having a great time wherever you are. Yeah, thank you guys for all the love, the support, and for answering me this. Sorry for asking you these great questions. If you want me to, or if you have more questions, or if you have questions for us to, let me know and we can do the updated questions together with hubby. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you on another video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe. I think I was checking the other day the percentage of people that have subscribed. A lot of you are just watching the video but you're not subscribing. I mean, please do, guys, subscribe. I will really appreciate that if you subscribe, because it will help the channel grow and reach more audience. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for your time and much love.